everybody, welcome at the Cannes Yachting Festival. Today we are discovering the new Dufour 44. So let's start immediately with the huge bathing platform. You can see that it is very wide and it has two steps and stairs on both sides, so you can easily go out of the water without having to go behind somebody to just climb in a cockpit. While we are in the bathing platform, let's discover one of our main features on this boat, the outside galley. As always in the Dufour yacht, you can have an outside galley with a plancha and hot and cold water with a sink. So now we are in the cockpit. You can see that the steering wheels are on the sides, which increases the size of the cockpit. And now let's give a look at the steering wheels and the pods. Since 2023, we are working with B&G for all of the electrical devices. So this is a cruising pack on the Dufour 44, and you have all of your instruments just in front of you. So now let's imagine we are on the Mediterranean Sea. I am sailing the boat and I can easily look at my sail while I am at the steering wheel thanks to this two-part bimini. Let's save the cockpit for later and have a look on what's going on outside of the boat. You can see that the access is very easy thanks to those steps that we put forward the steering wheels. The side decks are very large and all of the ropes go on the roof, so your feet will thank us. This boat goes with an ocean pack version. This is why you have a Genoa instead of your self-tacking jib. At the front, you get a huge storage for your sails. I just wanted to catch your attention on how many openings and windows that you have on the roof. You've got those for the master cabins, heads, galley, saloon and afterwards cabins. With the ocean pack version goes the German system, so all of the ropes goes back to the helmsman. Another thing coming with the ocean pack version are two winches at the back on both sides. And now we are back in the cockpit. On this boat, you've got our new upholstery version, the premium upholstery. It is very large and comfortable, so you can easily sit at 6 or 8 people around the cockpit table, which is, by the way, massive. So now let's discover the inside of the boat, but also this brand new door. It goes like this and comes with a storage to hide your ropes. So now we are inside of the boat and let's start with the cabins. The two guest cabins on the afterward of the boat are very huge. So even your guests can have a lot of space with a great bed and a window to look at the ocean while they are in their cabin. They also have great storages to store every of their clothes. On starboard, you always get this head. It has a window, a shower and a sink, and storages behind every mirror, because as a woman, I've got a lot of products that I never live without them. So I can store everything into these storages. On the other side of the boat, you can either have the same head than on the other side, or you can have this great shower. You can take your shower while looking at the ocean, store your things and enjoy your boat. The third option of this boat is an office module, so you can work on your boat every day. We are now in the main part of the boat, the galley and the saloon. As you can see, it is very warm in this boat, thanks to the materials, the wood, the white spaces, and every openings on this boat. You've got many windows, openings, so you can either aerate your boat and have a lot of lights in this boat. Let's start with the saloon. This area is very comfortable. You can easily sit at 6 or 8 people around this table. An hexagonal table, which is very original thanks to Luca Arditio. While you're sitting in the space, you see the ocean or you can see the sky because of the openings. It's comfortable, you can sit with your friends and enjoy your breakfast. Now you're going to ask me how to sit at 6 around this table thanks to those bean bags. Those bean bags were made especially for this boat. You can see underneath that there is a non-slipping tissue and a very big stitch which make them comfortable and stable on the boat. Around the table you see storages on both of the sides, so you can store everything in your boat. On the other side you've got the galley. You can have either this long galley or a frontal galley. As always in a galley, you find your sink and your burning area. But what is special in this kitchen is that you can hide everything to make a huge worktop. For instance, you can hide this storage underneath and even your sink. On the other side of the galley, you've got a big space of worktop, but you also have an opening for your fridge. First opening there, but also another one just here. So you can easily store everything in your fridge. One of the most important things in this boat is the amount of storages. For instance, you can find drawers in your galley and around your saloon, but also hidden storages with closings to store everything. Now let's give a look at my favorite part of this boat. In the Dufour 44, it's not a master cabin, it is a master suite. If you're looking at this cabin, you see that there are many openings and windows everywhere, so you get a lot of light. The materials we used makes it so much warmer than ever. You've got a great bed with a beautiful bed head. Why do we talk about a suite? Because in the Dufour 44, you've got a separate bathroom and shower. On port side, you find the toilet with storages behind the mirrors, just like on the afterwards head. You also have a window so you can aerate your head. And on the other side, you've got this huge shower that you can even sit in it. The new Dufour 44 has got all the characteristics of our new range. It has this beautiful line of hull with wide windows and a huge space inside of the boat, which makes it comfortable, innovative and performant. Now, if you want to discover this boat by yourself, call your dealer and come see it at the boat shows or at their dealership.